was just trying to go see Les Mis.
Mm.
And
what?
Well, I walked down there and they get this sign out front that they're closed till 2021.
What the fuck? Les Mis?
Well, yeah, all of Broadway is shut down, and I just
unfair.
I didn't look at my watch or anything, but I figure I'll just chill out,
until 2021.
2021.
And I made it I waited as long as I could, and then I just pissed myself. Because I thought, if I go now,
you'll lose your spot.
There'll be a line. I mean, I'm first in line, but I'm also last in line.
Exactly.
True.
But I know how this stuff works. I leave. There's going to be
fucking
at
Chinese
least 15
motherfuckers.
people in that line. Ended up pissing myself, and so that was noon to about 12:15 today.
Yeah.
The waiting in line or the
whole episode.
The entire thing.
The entirety of that episode was I showed up I got out of my car on Broadway at 12 noon.
Parked it in Times Square.
And I was soaking wet by about 12:11.
12:11. Oh, so the 4 minutes at the end were just
still pissing.
You were still pissing for 4 straight minutes.
And I thought, you know what? This probably isn't going to stop. I got out of line. Guess what? I get to the corner. Guess who's finished pissing? And there's a huge line.
Are you serious?
I don't know. I may have been confusing it with one of those Falun Gong protests, but I definitely was covered in piss.
Yeah.
I can tell you that much.
Guys, this is okay, so that's unfortunate, I'm sorry, but we actually have a big opportunity. If Broadway shut down, we can break into all the theaters, put on all the costumes, put on our own fucking Broadway shows.
That would be true, yeah. We could
No one's stopping us.
No one is stopping us.
And we film it like fucking Hamilton, and now we're the fucking big guys.
And we put that on Plus.
Lin-Manuel can suck this fucking prick. I am
love
Alexander Hamilton. I am gay. I own slaves, and my dick was small.
The Martin Luther King, white people rap music.
Keeping track.
Yeah, that was
7 minutes into the podcast.
I'm giving myself one.
Joke's on you. I don't even know where I am. I've been pissing myself for 15 minutes. I'm soaked in urine.
I'm thinking...
Dude, the best part is, if you keep joking about pissing yourself, some guys will start pissing themselves.
Yeah, it's going to be a meme. The Mullen... Yeah, we're doing the Mullen
The Mullen
challenge.
Stand outside, stand in line somewhere and piss your pants. Or from last episode, go to a drive-thru and piss your pants.
Yeah.
Those are the two Mullen challenges.
And ask for napkins.
Ask for napkins. And
then you just...
do the hashtag Mullen challenge and send us the videos, folks.
You just say it's protesting.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way you're allowed outside right now.
Yeah, hashtag it BLM, hashtag it Mullen challenge.
I'm going to go piss myself at McDonald's and demand they bring back Monopoly.
Yep.
It's a protest.
But black people get to win.
Yeah.
Rig it.
Yeah. We should rig every Monopoly game so black people get to win.
And we'll call it Even Steven after that. That ought to do it.
Just call it M''N''P''Ly.
Oh, Monopoly.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that would be so clear that would be the black version, but maybe change the names.
What would you call it?
Yeah. What would you call it, Adam?
Monopoly?
Maybe Black Monopoly.
Black Monopoly has a nice ring to it.
Just imagine, you have a nice night out with a girl, and then you go back to her place. It's kind of spontaneous.
Yeah.
And you're fucking, and then classically, anything you do in life, you immediately have to piss.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm having such a good spontaneous night with you, but I have to piss. And she's like, my pussy's also a diaper. I have a cloaca. And you're like, wow.
Well, isn't the idea she pisses out of it?
This is such a nice...
You can piss into it.
This is such a fun...
already sort of piss out of their... I know
you're ruining my romantic comedy. This is such a fun meet cute, and it's called The Woman Whose Pussy Was Also a Diaper. And it's
toilet.
It's fucking Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan in front of Les Mis on Broadway.
I'll have what
and they're holding hands and they're laughing, and the front of his pants are covered in piss.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
good.
he pissed himself anyway?
Well, he's always pissing himself. It opens up, and Rob Reiner's like, maybe you'd have more successful dates if you weren't pissing yourself all the time. And Billy's like, but I like it. I can't stop pissing myself.
Okay. I like it so far. I guess I'm wondering where the shitting out of her pussy element comes in.
Because he meets Meg Ryan, and he goes home with her.
And she's so awkward.
Because my point is, you could piss into a current pussy.
She just got broken up.
She's
over email. That's what
I like that. You know? I like that wrinkle. Yeah. It was Tom Hanks that broke up with her.
Like, you're dumped, bitch. Yeah. This is the computer.
I have to go to do a FedEx mission.
The computer says you're dumped, bitch. You just got dumped, bitch.
Okay.
That's a mean email.
She's just staring at the computer, and it's saying that through the speakers. Just the writer's like, well, I've never had a computer before. My friend told me about them, and I figured that's the way they work. But we figured it didn't matter. That went into the shooting script. The computer breaks up with her.
You dumb whore.
Yes,
you're getting broken up.
She stated we couldn't get Tom Hanks, so we just had that character die on an island, and then they loved that idea so much that they eventually cannibalized that for Castaway, hoping that nobody would remember that classic "you got dumped, bitch" scene from the bitch whose pussy was also a diaper.
Okay, so I get it, but again, does she ever shit out of her pussy?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because what I'm saying is you could piss into a current pussy.
She's one of those classic romantic comedy girls. She's very awkward about the fact that she only has one hole that she pisses and shits out of. And she's like, I'm not sure. And he's like, don't worry about it. You're beautiful. And then she pulls down her pants. She's got this.
It smells horrible.
It smells like
straight Chipotle. You just had a Chipotle burrito come out of that thing.
Yeah. I can't wait to make this movie. This one and then the idea I had for Death Wish, but his family never dies in the beginning. He's just a guy that gets a gun. He's just a guy. He's a guy that finds a gun on the way home from his architect job. And he's like, what if I took the law into my own hands?
I started killing Puerto Rican teenagers.
What if I just started shooting people?
That's good too, man. That's a couple awesome ones right there.
Yeah, wow. We're like, this is a movie factory over here.
Yeah. And they're making out on the train, and Billy Crystal's pissing himself, and her pussy comes out of her dress to suck up all the piss out of his pants.
That's awesome.
And then Bronson's on the train. He's like, isn't that beautiful? And then the woman next to him's like, you just shot my son.
Shut up, bitch.
I got it all on camera. Then there's Death Wish 6 is him hiding out while there's a bunch of Black Lives Matter protests with pictures of him. They're like, arrest Paul Kersey. And he's like, I think I've gone too far.
Maybe I'm fucked this time.
I think I blew it.
Got a little too greedy.
Oopsie daisy.
My bad.
Hopefully I can go on Tucker Carlson this week and clear everything up.
That's awesome that they're in the same universe too.
Yeah, it's true.
This is all part of like your Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the same cinematic universe.
Same cinematic universe.
This was divine intervention. You know what divine intervention is?
I think so. That means that God came down from heaven and stopped the bullets?
That's right. That's exactly what it means. God came down from heaven and stopped these motherfucking bullets.